What's going on, beautiful people? Thank you for tuning in once again. You guys already know the message: one family, one love, one heart, and we're all the same. I am you watching this video, you're me making this video, and we're all that annoying raven that's like constantly in the background. So, what I want to talk about in this video is change, the concept of change, and how A, life is a paradox, and B, because life is a paradox, that change is the only constant in life. So it's a paradox, it's a paradoxical statement, right? You're saying change is the only constant in life. In this life, in this earth that we're in here right now, change is the only constant. It's the only thing that's constantly happening. See, I'm not the same person that I was when I hit the record button, because now I'm repeating this statement of change is the only constant in life to myself, and that is changing me in a slight way, hopefully for the better, or just, I guess, a more understanding of this life we're in right now. And you're not the same person as you were when you hit play to watch this video, because now either this concept that maybe been lingering in your mind has suddenly been like boom, reawakened, or like maybe this is a new concept to you, or you've never really thought about that change is the only constant in life. For whatever reason, none of us is the same right now as we were when I hit the record button and when you hit the play button. And this is just on a very, very, very basic level, right? But also it goes on for literally every single thing in your life, every single thing in my life, for the entire universe, for the entire planet. No two summers are the same, no two winters are the same, no two falls are the same, no two springs are the same. No two moments are ever the same. You see, like, every moment's unique, but everything is always changing, always changing. So I've heard, I think Alan Watts said, allow yourself to be a different person 5 minutes later, or something along those lines. I'm trying to paraphrase here. But the bottom line is, you're always going to be changing. You're never going to be the same. And as you change, you're going to have people telling you, you are not the same person anymore. You've changed. And you should kind of like in your mind say, fuck yeah, if I have stayed the same person, that means I'm not flowing with the energy of life. I'm not letting the force flow through me. Because if you let the force flow through you, then you're always going to be changing. As a person, you're always going to be learning more. You're always going to be changing your habits. You're always going to be changing maybe careers, maybe hairstyles, maybe clothes, ideas, beliefs, thoughts. And you know something? Even if you don't consciously are aware of this, that change is the only constant, you're always changing, you're going to be changing anyway. So either you change consciously, you say I'm gonna change to become this person, or you change unconsciously, but you're changing anyway. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Alright, because you can just let yourself watch the mainstream media, the mainstream news, and you're changing for the worse, because now you think you have even a worse idea of what the world's like. You're letting the world change you for the worse, but you're always changing. Make no mistake about it. It's the only constant in life, man. It's the only constant in life, and it's pretty hard truth to swallow, but the very fact is, even your own physical body's changing, and you're gonna die, and death is just a transformation. Really, death is a new beginning. Life is an endless unfoldment. Change your mind and you change the way you look at time, or something. It's from a song. Anyway, I butchered it. But what I was saying is that truth is, you're gonna die, not in spirit, not in soul, but as a physical body. Your mom's gonna die, your dad's gonna die, your friends are gonna die. we're all gonna change form. Right now we're in a physical form, in a material form, known as the human body. But once that human body ceases to exist, ceases to work, changes form, well, your spirit is gonna also change dimensions or whatever the fuck, right? However, what I'm saying is this: nothing lasts. Impermanence is the way of life. It's a very difficult, hard truth to swallow. However, once you're comfortable with the idea, because I feel like as long as you're human, and as long as you're living on earth, and no matter how much work you do, and how much self-improvement, and how much fucking enlightened, quote unquote, you get, I do feel like still, it's always gonna hurt when you lose something. It's always gonna hurt when you lose someone. And no matter how much you try not to attach, that's always gonna be there, man. Like, you know, if somebody close to me dies, like, I'm probably gonna fucking break into tears for, I don't know, God knows how long. You know, I say change is the only constant in life, and don't attach, and all of that. That's all nice on paper, on abstract, but the reality is, part of our existence on earth is to experience contrast. So meaning part of the reason why we're here is to experience pain, to experience sadness, because it's gonna come to us. It's inevitable. It's inevitable, right? So we try your best to be comfortable. I think that's a nice way to put it. Be comfortable with the idea of change. Be comfortable with the idea that everything is impermanent, everything changes, and everything is always changing form. You're always changing. Mentally, physically, spiritually. Otherwise, what's the point of being on earth? What's the point of playing this game, this Maya? No point, right? And I think if you're comfortable with change, you'll still go through the whatever, you know, the emotions of life, right? Because it's sort of, life is just, you're always dancing and boom, 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 boom. It's going on and on, but really, I don't know. I don't know how to describe it, but it's like you go up and down, up and down, up and down, but here it is. Life is there, and you're here, and you're just in the moment. Okay? So my point of this video, it's not a, I don't know why I'm rambling about, but my point is, be comfortable with the idea that everything is always changing. Everything. You, the people around you, the trees, the plants, the seasons, everything is always changing. And embrace that change, and be part of it, because you are part of it whether you like it or not, and consciously apply your conscious effort to change for the better. Okay? It's not a bad message. Check out my book, 5 Powerful Habits to Dominate Life Inside and Outside the Gym. 22 pages for free, easy, quick read. I'll leave a link for it in the description, in the comments as well. I love you guys. I love every single one of you. But that's gonna change if you don't subscribe, because you're gonna sleep with the fishes.